Welcome to the new Road to Max Cash Stack series, the new bossing series that will show my bang average PVM skills combined with an insane looking loot tab. Let's get into it. How's it going, guys, and welcome to the new series. So this series will work very similar to my bossing series in the past. However, this time we are going for 2147 mil. We'll be keeping all the loot in an insane loot tab, and hopefully we'll be making money from different methods other than bossing, such as Slayer, clues, keeping the series nice and fresh. Obviously, the main goal of the series is max cash, but I do want to work towards some mini goals such as the Seren Godbow and other tier 92s on the way, so I might need to head to Telos to get them completed, but hopefully I'm going to make some serious bank. So my current bank is looking like this. All the pots I need to fund this series, except those better overloads, which I'm just too lazy to get and I just can't be bothered at the moment. Armor wise, I've got all the Nox weapons, the tier 90 armors for each attack style. If I am missing anything that is really important to this series, please do tell me down below how I could improve my loadouts. But yeah, let's see what we're doing in episode number 1. So to start the series with a bang, we're going to start with 24 hours of bossing. Hopefully make a loot tab that looks beastly even after episode number 1. So firstly, we're going to smash 5 hours of Nex and hopefully land some nice drops. We will then move on to 5 hours of Araxxi and hopefully get 1 or 2 leg pieces so we can start getting close to them Nox weapons. And next, we're going to smash 5 hours of Vindicta and pray we get a lance. I've done like 800 kills of Vindicta and never had a lance. And then 5 hours of raids. I've accumulated around 5 hours of raids split between Beastmaster and Yaka, so I'll show you all the loot from that as well. And finally, seeing as we're including Slayer in this series, I'm going to finish off with 4 hours of Slayer just to take a break from bossing. Wish me luck, let's make some bank. So I've managed to convince Araxxi to take me to Nex for a couple of hours and she's going to tank. Odds on she still gets the kills, but hopefully we will make bank. Let's go. So 1 hour with Araxxi and there is no real drops to talk about. We managed a formal split and that was a nice warm-up to try and get those kill times under 2 minutes. The next trip I went with AR-15 and the luck was definitely on our side. Oh my god, we've got a drop on the first kill of the trip, and it's 21 mil. That has to be one of the best drops you can get at Nex. Surely, we've just got one of the best drops at Nex. Get in. Oh my word, we've only got back-to-backs. Unbelievable luck. Oh my god. We've still got like 50 minutes of this instance as well. Imagine if we get a third drop. So the end of the hour and we ended on 37 mil, at 18.5 mil split, which is very, very tasty. Off to do an hour next with my friend Paz, and let's just say there is a high chance I am going to get carried a little bit. These kill times are coming down so nicely. We're on 2:17 now. I really want to get under the 2 minute mark. So that is the hour done with Paz. A good hour but with no drops. Finished with around a 3 mil split, which is not too shabby. Andy has asked me to do an hour at next with him. We're terrible at next together, but we'll see how it goes. These kill times are not going to be pretty. Let's hope we get lucky. Let's just say there was not a lot to talk about in the hour next. We finished with a 4.4 mil split, which is not too bad. Let's get on into the final hour of next and move on to the next monster. Would it be a Scape Mates video including next without me begging Wout to come and try and lower that kill time under 2 minutes? We're going to do it now with Wout and hopefully we get a new personal record. Boom! 18 mil drop, Torva plate legs, get in, that is tasty. So wrapping up the hour with Wout and the 5 hours at next, we finish with a tasty 11.6 mil split. Let's get on into some racks. Starting racks off with some duo mage with Jake. I've never done mage at racks before, so doing it duo is probably not the best idea. First kill done and mage seeds acquired. That kill was very, very rusty. Oh my word, these kills are so sketchy. Time to try some solo racks with range. Mage is just not for me. Didn't see the car. Decent. Why are you getting? What are you saying? As well as the drops you've seen, you may have watched my challenge video and seen I got a leg and a web in the challenge, and they'll be going into the loot tab as well. And that wraps up racks. Let's get on into the 5 hours of Vindicta. Off to do some Vindicta with Jake. I think we're going to do 2 hours. This is his favourite boss. Hopefully he'll let me see a lance. I have never seen a lance of Vindicta in my 800 kills. Let's hope Jake can change that. First hour done and a 2.4 mil split. Very, very average to say we're nearly killing Vindicta 50 times an hour. Boom! Jake lands a crest. It's not a lance, but it's still 22 mil, which is a very tasty 11 mil split. Finishing the hour with Jake, and we managed a 30 mil trip, 15 mil each. This is why I love Vindicta. I'm in the red, so cut to the chase. What will it be today? I've convinced Joe to come bossing with me. I haven't been bossing with Joe for absolutely ages. This should be interesting, and hopefully we land some more drops. A 5 mil trip with Joe, not too bad. We're going to try and sneak 1 more hour in before bed. Can't let this go too far. I don't know if you'll hold me or break my heart. Get in! Chris!
Give me the money, I'm so fucking cool, bro.
Still never had a dragon ride at once. That you know it's killing me. My odds are low. last hour of Vindicta and we managed a 4.5 mil solo trip. Cannot complain, we've got 2 crests in 5 hours, which is pretty insane. That wraps it up for Vindicta. Let's head to raids. Let's start with the loot from Beastmaster. I managed to get 10 kills thanks to Papador. I'm finding Beastmaster really easy now. I'm also getting into a few roles. I've learnt north charges and south charges. I know them roles are really easy, but you've got to start somewhere. And that was really it for my Beastmaster kills. Let's have a look on how we get on at Yaka. Mascab ability codex, get in. That's like my second in 20 raid kills. Acto Tempest gloves confirmed. I know they're pretty rare, but I don't know if they're any good for anything. And that wraps up my raids kills. From the 20 kills, I got around 50 mil worth of loot, which is very, very nice. Let's go smash out 4 hours of Slayer and finish this episode off. So I've found a problem with my Slayer plan. I've only got 92 Slayer, and I haven't done any of the quests for the big money monsters, such as the Rune Dragons, the Nihils, the Celestial Dragons, so I'm going to kill Abbey Demons for 4 hours, seeing as I've heard they're really good money. Let's see what we end up with, and I'll have to do the quest for the other monsters in a later episode. I'm in love with the shape of... So the 4 hours of Abbey Demons have been completed, and we finished with 14.4 mil. Not too bad to say, did it completely AFK, and I didn't pick all the drops up. Let's have a look at how much we've ended this episode on. So this is the loot tab, rocking the 2 leg pieces, the web, all the next items, and a damn lot of ores, runes, and everything else. It's looking insane already. I've price checked it all, and it comes out at 217.4 mil with a Nox bow well on the way. Anyways guys, that is the end of this first episode of my road to max cash. If you did enjoy, remember to subscribe to not miss out on the next episode, and like the video so I know you're enjoying this series. You're also probably wondering why I'm stood at Telos. Next episode, the goal is past 100%, so I probably should go and practice, seeing as I've hardly ever done Telos. Thanks for watching guys, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace. The shape of